Hi and welcome to Warframe update 12.1. There's a new rifle in this and I'm not really sure what the hell this is, to be honest. It said Warframe and Zephyr Honor Flappy Birds removed from the game, or removed from Gaming World. Not really sure what that is, but because that's gone, we now have this. Ugh. Every bloody time. I'll go through the hole. No, oh, I hit it. To try this, which I'm doing now, is a different login, and every flaming time, literally, I'll pass that one once. It does seem a bit weird, but to do this, you gotta... I've got past it once, I promise. You have to use the login Flappy for the username, and Bird as the password. Don't know how long this is going to be here for, but basically it's like a mini game. Damn it. Oh, jeez. See, I'm hitting it on the way down. I know what I'm doing. But they've also added a weapon. It is called the... Oh, damn it. Headbutted it. The Grinlock. It's basically, by the sounds of it, it's a clockwork weapon. They are running a script to fix missing mods in the past week. 2,112 cases of such. And basically, that's going to cause a few problems because I've already hit that one. God damn it. I'm doing so bad at this. I'm trying to read a piece of paper while doing this. But that one. God damn it. There's certain games weren't giving mods out to people. See, goddamn hit that one again. But after reading the mod update this morning, I was thinking what they've done here is they've added a... I still don't know how that killed her. You should be able to land. Added like a mini game, but this isn't a mini game. This, well, it is, but I thought they added a weapon, not a mini game. This is actually pretty cool. I'm just doing really bad at it. And there is the new weapon. It's like 150 platinum if you're going to buy it with platinum. If not, then tough. It's a clan weapon again, which means it's going to take at least 3 days to research again, which is a giant slap in the face, if you will, because people who actually played the game have to wait longer for this, but people who buy platinum are basically going to be able to get it whenever they want. So the clan weapons are kind of losing that specialness to them. A bit like the primes, there's that many of them now, there's nothing special about them anymore. It's like Frost Prime is a great example of that. And when I got him, hardly anybody used him. Now you hardly see the normal Frost, everybody's using Frost Prime. I don't, because my Frost is basically set up completely different and I format him a few times, and to do that to Frost Prime, it's just not worth it. You can make them look exactly the same with that Immortal skin for Frost. It literally changes them to look exactly the same. I've just got more work put into normal Frost, and he's more tanky, and it would just take us too long to do the other one. But the Prime weaponry is just, it's lost its meaning, and so will these if they carry on the way they are. I did think a good counterpoint to this would be if they allowed you to rush the research using platinum. Yes, it means we're going to have to spend platinum to do it, but it would mean that it's a way of countering the 3-day wait, so you can build it. You still got to use the resources and spend the time waiting for it to build, but instead of rushing it in the build phase, you could rush it in the research phase for, say, the same kind of cost. You can't at the minute, but that would be a great feature for them to add. Now, the HUD has also had changes. If you go into options and HUD, you now have an entirely new hood setup. You can actually make the damn thing a lot bigger, which, to be honest, is a bit silly. I mean, look at the size of that. That's way too big. Put it all the way back down there. I can't get it to go all the way off the edge though, which is a bit weird. You can change the hood motion, so instead of when you go left and right, the hood goes with you just a little bit. I'm actually going to turn that off because I keep losing pod health on the left. It just goes off the screen. The dots in the middle of the screen, there they are. They're ability dots. When they first came out, I did say, what the hell are they? Well, they're for your abilities. You can turn them off. You can show the player list. That's set to default. You can show frames per second. You can actually turn the HUD off in here, which used to be under display. So the HUD itself got a nice few options in here in this update. One of the other changes is the Inception missions. You will now get experience for capturing, neutralizing and dominating in there, which I thought was nice. Apart from that, it seems to be a bunch of fixes. Survival markers have changed again, which is a bit weird. The biggest change probably of all is Nova. She was broken before. You used to be able to go across a map using the wormhole. They fixed it, which is a bit of a shame. I was using that and exploiting that a little bit more than I should have been. There's just one room in general that you come across where it's a long run in a straight line to the other door, or you can just put that down and you're instantly there. Comes in useful, or it did anyway. And it's gone. It's now back to 50 meters instead of a 5,000 meter radius. Basically, from the sounds of it, somebody added too many zeros. They fixed the ability to trade ranked mods, basically ones that got fusion levels you couldn't trade, or they lost them in trade. There's loads of fixes. Banshee, it will now show enemies on the map. It didn't before when you used her sonar. That I thought was handy. That's actually why I'm using Banshee. I was going to go and check that out, but I don't use Banshee that much. I need to set up all over again. And that's actually pretty much it. There's nothing else there. They are going to run a script to remedy missing mods in the past week or so. That is going to affect 2,112 cases of these mods going missing. If you sold mods and the credits were removed instead of added. Fusion of the mods, same thing. Upgrade levels will be reverted. Lots of them. They're going to actually roll back a few sales in that as well. People have been selling mods they don't have. But we'll leave that off here for now. The script looks way overcomplicated for 2,112 cases, considering the hundreds of thousands of people. So it didn't affect a lot of people, but it affected enough. I like to say they're actually going to try and fix something that was affected a small percentage of people instead of something that's affected everybody, because usually it's just everybody and they ignore the little ones. So that's handy to see. But we'll leave that off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.